I was training for a fight in Russia, and about 5 weeks before the fight, I got lateral dropped, which basically feet over my head, and I landed square on my shoulder, and I immediately knew something went wrong. So I would say about 3 weeks before my fight, I was able to get down here. You checked me out, found out what was wrong, and we made the most of the short time I had left.
So, even before you came out, Josh, we spoke on the phone extensively, right?
Yes.
I looked at your MRIs. I saw that was going on. I saw the report showed that you had a pretty bad slap tear in your labrum. You had articular surface, I think they had said about like 25% tear in his supraspinatus near the insertional footprint. And I told you up front, 3 weeks for a competitive professional fight in Russia was going to be really short time, right?
Right.
But I said, we can do our best, get you down here, get you checked out, treat you well, and no matter what, put you on the path to try to healing your body. So that passed. You get back from Russia. You gave me a call again, and you said, okay, let's get this thing finally treated, right? We did go back in, use the APEX Biologix XCELL PRP system, obtained leukocyte-rich plasma, and I went back and I found the area where he has a tear, and I gently fenestrated it with a 25 gauge needle and depositing small aliquots of leukocyte-rich PRP from his body into that area, trying to minimize the amount of damage I do with a cutting needle, essentially with that needle, but also getting the medication injected to where I want it to be.
To me, it was crazy how from December to June, just from getting, it was either 2 or 3 treatments from you. And just to know that when you go back over with the ultrasound and you looked at my labrum and you said, hey, if I didn't know you had something prior to this, I'd check off that it doesn't need to be treated.
Yeah.
And for me, that was worth the money. That was worth my time.
Yeah.
Just so that I didn't have to get cut on.
Yeah.
And just to know that something like PRP, our own body can heal itself without surgery.
Do you have any following closing thoughts?
I just know that the quality of the doctor is just as important as the quality of the product. So, man, I can't thank you enough. I can't thank my friends at APEX always being there if something goes wrong, because life happens when we least expect it, that's for sure. So, man, I can't thank APEX, you guys are blessings.